Well, good Saturday evening, everybody. Check out the colors now. It's been a while. Seems like a while since I did a video because I've been out of it. The day after the last video, when Paul and Carl and I, mostly those two guys were splitting firewood. That was Monday evening, I guess.
Yes.
We thought we had our days correct, but anyways, that was 3 days after my last chemo pill. Right, my last chemo pill was Friday, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So that was 3 days after my last chemo pill, and my God, I thought I was dying. When I woke up Tuesday morning, I asked Tracy to stay home from work because I was that sick. I went to stand up when I went to get out of bed, and I fell back onto the bed. I was so weak. I had to hold on to the walls and stuff to get to the bathroom, and
in your walker.
I had to use my walker, and I had to use it on Tuesday. Well, the rest of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and just to be safe, I used it Thursday, although I felt a little better. Friday, I was able to not have to use the walker. I kept it nearby. And then today, I'm okay, still shaky, but oh my God, that chemo kicked my ass. And it wasn't expected, and it took so long for it to happen. We kind of didn't really put two and two together that it was probably the chemo pill that made it happen. I was scared to death that I had taken a turn for the worst. I had never been that sick in my life, and I honestly know now what it feels like to be dying. And that's exactly what I thought. I thought I was dying. I thought I'd turned the corner, took a turn for the worse or whatever. But excuse me, I'm better now. The only solution the hospital really had was to go to the emergency room. Well, they wanted me to go to the frickin' emergency room in Grand Rapids, an hour and 20 minutes away, an hour and a half.
Well, they said Big Rapids, but they probably would have sent you to Grand Rapids.
Yeah, but yeah, had I gone to Big Rapids, but either way, it's like, screw you guys. Obviously, we were told the possible side effects, but no, not again. If they want me to, I don't have to touch that crap again for 25 more days, 20 days, whatever it is now. But I will have had, if you want to call it a brain scan or whatever, MRI, some kind of scan.
Yeah, they're doing MRI with and without contrast.
On October 7th.
So, Saturday, yes.
But I do have to go to Grand Rapids for that, and that sucks because I was told you won't have to go to Grand Rapids. I had a choice when we started this treatment of 4 different places I could go, and I chose Reed City because they said I would only have to go to Reed City. I wouldn't have to go to Grand Rapids. I was like, fantastic. Well,
the brain scan, unfortunately, the machine that they have to use, the closest available place is Grand Rapids.
So
we could also go to Lansing if you'd like, but no.
Mr. Casey.
But yeah, so they have a particular MRI machine that they need to use to get the best quality pictures, and that happens to be at Butterworth in Grand Rapids.
So that scared the hell out of me. I never felt like that before in my life. So shaky, so weak. I slept like 13 hours one night.
Yeah, I was at work on Thursday, and I went. I ended up not going in until 8 o'clock, and when I left, he wasn't awake. So I had talked to Carl, and Carl came over here like between 9 and 9:30, and he still wasn't awake. And I was like, "Did you check and make sure that he's like moving around and stuff?" I'm like, "He's not in a coma or anything, is he?" And Carl said, "Don't talk like that." And I'm like, "I'm being serious, Carl. Did you make sure that he's like
breathing?
Alive? Because it's not like him to sleep this long."
So
kind of glad you did, though. You needed it, obviously.
Yeah, so that's that. That was a hell of a scare. Haven't made the public announcement. I might have mentioned it in the other video, but something fantastic finally happened. We got the grant for the new furnace, 55,000 BTU propane furnace, brand new, no cost to us to be installed. Fan-freaking-tastic. It's almost $4,000 furnace, so that's a huge relief. Today, it's Saturday, the 23rd?
23rd.
and the board for the grant that we've been waiting for almost 2 months on, the board meets today to decide on who gets the grant or gets, I don't know, it's got to be more than one. They can't have been dicking around this long for 2 months
Yeah.
to only decide for one grant. So
Who gets the money?
but who gets the
Who's
money,
worthy?
you know, that will be decided. Well, they've already met today. We should have an answer on that by the end of the week. So we're very hopeful for that.
We're very hopeful for that because the guy Matthew that he's been dealing with is like, are we allowed to use your photo? Can we use your photo in your story? And Mike's like,
Well,
I
yeah,
don't care.
my story's already out on YouTube. Why would I care? So feel free to use it. And then what else is new? The truck, Melissa next door, finally told us, and she's here.
I saw her.
Yeah, she is real. She is still in existence.
Visited.
She came over and visited, but anyway, she has the title to the truck. So hopefully she will sign that over to us this weekend.
Yeah, she didn't have it with her, but she said she has it at the cabin. So.
And I don't know how much about our new Buick that I've talked about. I don't think I've mentioned much at all on the channel. Maybe, I don't know. My short-term memory sucks, guys, and I'm sorry if I repeat myself. I noticed in the last video I did, I repeated myself, and that's just a side effect that I can't help.
His short-term memory is fried.
Fried, but
it wasn't great to begin with, guys. So it's
but
really
yeah, I'm
fried.
already losing my train of thought.
Yeah.
I don't have a clue what I was gonna say now.
Talking
already.
about the Buick.
Oh, and fuel lines rusted on the Buick. She drove it to work one day. She got
Friday.
to enjoy it one frickin' day.
I drove it on Friday. I brought it home.
Put it in the garage so I could change the oil.
And he was
Look underneath it, changing oil, and I'm like, well, what is that liquid on the floor? It was gas from the frickin' rusted fuel line, so had to buy $100 worth of special made fuel lines, but I can't do it. If this would have happened a week ago, well, it would be 2 weeks ago now because I've been down for a week, but if it would have happened 2 weeks ago, I could have fixed it. But I'm so weak and out of it right now that I can't do that. I can't do it anymore.
He can't crawl around on the floor.
Anymore. And that
That's not-
sucks, guys. It's like this is taking away the thing that I did best, I guess you could say, and it's scary as hell. So, and the point of this video today was to catch you guys up, tell you these things. But the new fuel line, let me finish the fuel line part. Fuel lines are here, they're ordered. My neighbor Tom has a buddy, the same guy that had volunteered to fix the intake gaskets originally, but that was too much work to ask of somebody to do for free. So, but he did agree to do the fuel lines. So hopefully Monday he's going to do the fuel lines, and hopefully that'll be the only leak, because unfortunately the fuel line runs next to the brake line, and the brake line is sketchy at best. So
We blew the brake lines on the other one twice.
Yep. So,
Hey, I can still drive it with a blown brake line. Just can't stop it.
so that's all that. Hopefully the new furnace, obviously I will do, if I'm feeling up to it, I'll definitely do a video showing the furnace going in. But I'm telling you guys now, I'm probably going to be backing off the channel because my health sucks. And it's way different now. It's serious. Every day's a scary day for me now, so it's really hard to be positive about anything. It's hard to, I can't hide it any longer, guys, put it that way. It's become, we're at the serious point now. So, and I don't know that I'm going to continue the chemo either after how it kicked my ass. So
I would.
we'll
Yeah.
find out. We'll discuss it with the doctor. But
Yeah, we need to find out if we can get that dosage lowered because
and
I was afraid that
she thought I was dying too.
I really it was as bad as the day that I originally took him to the emergency room when he was diagnosed. I was at work. I didn't even tell you this, but I finally went back to work on Thursday. I had to go back to work. And I was sitting there putting away my order, and my old boss, Buzz, comes walking by. He asked me how I was doing, and I lost it. I just started bawling. And he was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "No, Buzz, I'm not okay." I said, "Mike's not doing well." I said, "I'm terrified." I said, "I didn't even want to be here today." I said, "Because I'm terrified of that something's going to happen when I'm here." And I said, and he's like, "If something happens while you're here," he goes, "call me. I will get you home."
Also coming to the realization how much her having to take off one day hurts us financially. Um, it hurts. It's hard. And if she has to miss work for any length of time, say a week, what the hell are we going to do? The GoFundMe thing sucks. I'm sorry, but it just doesn't work. It has not worked for us. I see other people making thousands of dollars and whatnot, but it is what it is. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. So
I still have vacation days.
I know,
I'm
but
not
it's
sure
still,
how many, but I want to save some vacation days, to take some days.
yeah, but we don't have anything to fall back on, and that sucks. So, but I think that covers most everything. But the biggest thing was to tell you guys that not doing real well, still losing more hair because of that stupid 5 days of that nasty ass pill. But yeah, it didn't start hitting me until I took the last pill on Friday night, and I woke up on Tuesday sicker than hell. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 4 days it took.
The results are cumulative, but
What are you pointing at?
do you hear all that cracking over there?
Yeah, I do.
I don't know what's going on over there.
Something's
Something's over there.
making a bunch of noise right there somewhere.
Yeah,
I just saw something move right there, I thought.
I'm hoping it's. But yeah, I mean it's hard for me to be at work, you guys, because my mind and my heart are here, and it's hard for me to concentrate at work. It's hard for me to get the things done that I need to get done because I'm worrying about what's going on here.
I'm trying to keep the house running. She's had to do it all basically herself. So today, even though I didn't feel that great, I did the litter boxes, I vacuumed and cleaned up what I could, and I did what I could. And I know she appreciates the hell out of it.
Oh, God,
but
yes.
it takes two people to keep this house up, and it's just gotten difficult. I'm gonna have to look into home health care help or some kind of state assistance or something. I don't know.
Yeah, even if you just have somebody come in once a week.
Once a week to clean or something. I don't know, but
It's-
it depends. If I get better
Yeah,
today, I'm not too bad. I was able to walk, no problem. And
joking around, told me he fell off the roof.
yeah, I texted her earlier. I said, "You're not gonna believe it, but I fell off the roof." And then the next text, but luckily I landed on my head.
Chicken. But the thing is, it's not like I'm sitting and doing an office job. I'm doing a very physical job. I'm picking up 40, 50, 60 pound boxes, and I'm always moving and running around, and my feet and my legs are starting to pay for it, man. Too old for this crap, but I'll keep going.
Yeah, and I feel every bit of 85 years old at times now. So
And I had a rough week with everything that was going on here, and my boss is on vacation for a few days, and my week culminated in forgetting to place our meat order.
got it done.
We got it done. We just forgot to send it. There was a miscommunication between Mike, the other employee there that does the ordering, and me. I thought he was sending it. He thought I was sending it. Oops. So we didn't get a meat order. Oh well. It's been a rough week.
Hopefully next time you see us, the truck may be here. That's a tall order to get it here. Once I get the title, then we'll figure out how to get it here. Getting her to sign it over. She was here today. Why she didn't bring it with her and leave it, I don't know.
She's gonna be coming back tomorrow though, because she.
All right, but still, she should have just brought it over and dropped it off and said, "Here you go."
Yeah, she went to the house to do a flip.
All right, and then hopefully the car will be fixed Monday.
I would feel much better about going to work if I had my own vehicle and I could leave if I needed to. The thing with, having people pick you up and bring you home, they're happy to do it, and you know, I'm so grateful that they're happy to do it. But if I need to get home with an emergency, I can't wait for somebody to come pick me up and get me home, or you know, I can't do that. I need to get home.
So hopefully we'll get the vehicle situation straightened out. My old car's been doing great for us. Fingers crossed it keeps on ticking.
No, that car, it never gives up.
Hopefully the truck will work out where it doesn't need much. Yeah, there's something across the
There's
river.
something going on over there.
It is way, way darker over there than it looks on this camera.
Yeah, it is pitch black over there.
So, and I have been trying to listen, guys, even through this illness. But I've been so tired, I haven't made it past 11:30. I think is the latest I made it up. And Tracy heard some crazy stuff one of the nights I was sick. The owls were right here. There was 3 owls. One was so loud it scared Morty, our black cat, into the house.
He was so scared, and I'm like, "You're such a wuss."
You know, so they were here, and I was like, I was so sick I didn't care. And then she heard screaming out here one night
my God.
that I was sick, and I didn't care.
I heard a loud yelling scream, and then I heard the coyotes, but the coyotes were way more distant than what the scream was. It's like the scream triggered the coyotes, and I'm laying there going, "What was that?"
Doesn't that effing figure, guys? You know, something finally happens, and there I am. So, but all right, we will check in. Probably gonna be backing off on doing these videos unless I start to feel good again. We'll see, but I don't have to take any more pills for quite some time. So,
Yeah, 3 weeks.
but we just wanted to update you guys and let you know that things are not great. They're better than they were 3 days ago, though.
Yeah, because 3 days ago I didn't think you guys were going to see another video.
Right. So, but thanks for checking in with us, and please feel free to ask any questions. Thanks for watching.